Throttle play, baby. Today we're going to be talking about, is a 1000cc motorcycle a good motorcycle for a beginner or a good starter bike? And I'm going to give you my answer right off the bat, guys. No. And we're going to ride and talk about it a little bit. As y'all know, this is the CB 1000 Vader here. And it was a big step up from my CBR 500. But I also think I made a smart decision by starting off on the CBR 500, a smaller displacement motorcycle. Because if I hadn't, I don't think I'd be all the way comfortable with starting on a 1000cc. I think I would have been at more risk on a 1000cc. So yeah, but anyways, I think I made the right decision by starting off on the 500, on the CBR 500. Because that bike taught me a lot, guys. It wasn't too powerful. It was just enough to have fun on for a while until I was ready to step up to something bigger. And I also don't think I'd have been as confident on this 1000cc motorcycle if I didn't start on the 500. My opinion, guys, it's better to start off from lower power and then upgrade to higher power when it comes to motorcycles. These 1000cc's are just way too powerful for somebody that's never been on a bike. Somebody that's not too familiar with a motorcycle. See how fast they pick up speed. Matter of seconds, you're gone. It's a beautiful day today, guys. It's a riding day, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning into the channel. I appreciate everybody who subscribes, and please hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. This bike right here is a 2011 CB 1000. I think it maxes out at like 125 horsepower. And the CBR 500, it only had 47 horsepower. So that's a big difference. I think if I would have started out on this bike right here, it would have took me a lot longer to get comfortable with riding. It's just way too much power and torque. And that's the main thing about these bikes. This throttle right here and the torque on these motorcycles is crazy. They can get away from you real fast. Even the 600 is too fast and too powerful. The 600 is 120 horsepower, 115 horsepower or so. If you start off on a smaller displacement motorcycle, it's a lot easier to manage, guys, and handle. It's got a lot less torque when you twist the throttle, and a lot less horsepower too. Because when you get on these bikes, these sports bikes, they give you the feeling to go fast, and you could be going 65, 75 miles an hour. It only feels like you're going 45, 50 miles an hour on these things. That's another thing why I don't think a 1000cc motorcycle would be good for a beginner rider. It's going to encourage you to go fast and ride fast. The wrong move get you in some trouble. Talk to him, Vader. Throttle play, baby. like I said, the smaller displacement bikes, they're a lot safer and actually a lot funner, especially when you're in areas like this or riding around town in the traffic. Those bikes, I mean, you could really have some fun on those bikes. They're real quick. Most of them got a lot of pickup down low. It's not too much to where you're gonna loop the bike or it's gonna get away from you unless you just absolutely wring the thing's neck. And some of the smaller displacement bikes I would recommend would be, of course, the CBR 500, which I had, and then the Ninja 400. That's also a good bike. CF Moto 300, CF Moto 450, the Aprilia 454. I heard that's a real good bike. I believe it's the 454. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I heard that's a real good bike. It's got a lot of technology on it. Even the CBR 300, guys, that's a real good bike to start on. I rode my 500 for 2 years before I moved up to this. And I was actually looking for a 600 Super Sport. I was even thinking about a 750. I wasn't really looking at naked bikes. But I ran into this bike right here. I took a good look at it. And I rode this bike, and then the deal on this bike was just unbeatable. And now I'm happy that I made that decision, because this bike right here is a monster, guys. But at the same time, it's super fun. And if you're coming from a lower CC bike, this is a real good bike to upgrade. These bikes just got so much torque, guys. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I'm in first gear now. I'm just gonna barely hit that throttle. See how they come up? I mean, I didn't even touch the throttle really. Watch this. So if you're a beginner and something weird happens and you tighten up on that throttle and you just barely turn it, these 1000cc motorcycles, they're gonna go wild. And if you do make the choice to start off on a 1000, make sure you hit a parking lot or something, you practice for a long time, y'all, before you hit the streets with these vehicles and everything. Get real used to that motorcycle. I recommend doing that with any motorcycle, even a moped. Find a big parking lot and practice, just practice. These bikes, guys, you got to make sure you're real comfortable and real familiar with them. You got to understand what operates these motorcycles and how to operate them safely. We all make mistakes, but you want to be as safe as you can. I even make mistakes. The best of the best make mistakes. I've been on this 1000cc right here for about, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 months or so, maybe a little bit longer. And I'm getting real comfortable on the bike. I'm real familiar with it. Woo! You see that, y'all? That's what I'm talking about. You got to be careful. I seen him looking down. I think he was on his cell phone. Woo! Stay down, boy. Y'all see that power? That's 1000 cc's. And all I did, guys, was just pull that clutch in and barely hit that throttle and blip that clutch. And you seen how high this bike came up. today, guys. We're just cruising. Hope y'all enjoying the ride. Go ahead and hit that like button for Throttle Play one time. Yes, sir. I'm happy to be riding with you guys today. Hit that notification bell so we can ride all the time. Pick up. No time to gone. Feels like a rocket. I was on the 500. I mean, it felt pretty quick, but nothing like that. And like I said, the 500 only had 47 horsepower. This right here maxes out at like 125. And that's just a crazy difference. And I can definitely feel it. Check out the cotton fields. South Carolina cotton. We got the cornfields over here. They're ready to come down. Once they turn brown like that, they're ready. Some horses out there just chilling. Right here. Another thing I had to get used to with this bike right here is the sound of it. It was kind of scary when I first. Good sound of bike, guys. Woo. 1000. 500 was a twin cylinder. It sounded a lot different. When I changed the pipe on the 500, it sounded pretty good. It has nothing on this inline 4. Throttle Play, baby. This inline 4 is just a mean motor. Yes, it will. Gotta get the juices flowing, guys. Gonna let them know Vader's coming through town. Got Vader knocking at your door. Stay down, boy. Stay down. it's not even close to the power of, say, something like a Ducati Street Fighter or an MV Agusta, Brutale, BMW S1000. I mean, this bike, it doesn't even have the power those bikes has, and it's still crazy. If you're from South Carolina and you want to ride, let's ride. Just make it happen. Let's do it, guys. To hit some of these back roads just to show you guys, you know, the speed and the power of the 1000cc. Maybe to help you guys make a better decision when it's time for you to get a bike. If y'all found this video helpful to you guys, go and hit that like button and comment down below if I missed anything, if there's another video you want me to make on, you know, starting up on 1000cc, or you want me to make videos on smaller displacement bikes. I'll try to go do some reviews on other bikes. Talk to me, man. Let's talk about this. We can make it all happen. I'm gonna tell you another thing that I know is the difference with a small displacement bike and a bigger bike is the gas, guys. It's way more expensive to have one of these bikes. I mean, they just drink it up. When I had the CBR 500, I could ride all day long on a full tank. This thing here, it doesn't make it too far at all. I don't know the exact mileage and numbers on both the bikes, but I know that this bike doesn't get near the mileage that the CBR 500 got. Guys, let's take a good look at Veda, the CB1000R. 1000 cc's of pure power, guys. Like I said, I don't recommend starting off on a 1000 cc, y'all. You can do it, but make sure you get a lot of practice and come to a parking lot, a nice quiet parking lot, and just practice before you get out here with this traffic, because it gets really, really crazy out here with the vehicles and everything, and all this power that you got up under you. But yeah, like I said, the bikes I recommend would be something like a CBR 500, a CBR 300, Ninja 400, CF Moto 300, CF Moto 450. You got your Aprilia 457. That's what it is, the 457 Aprilia. I heard all those are good bikes, and there's also quite a few more. The middle bike weight section is really blowing up right now. especially for beginner motorcycles. I mean, you could get some really good bikes these days, guys. But before you move up to something like this, or even a 600cc motorcycle, make sure you know what you're doing and make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. Yeah, guys, Vader's looking good. He needs a little TLC, you know. We're gonna do a few things to him. So yeah, guys, I really appreciate y'all tuning in today. I appreciate y'all subscribing, and I appreciate y'all hitting that like button. But hey, make sure you hit that notification bell so when we come out with these videos, we can ride, man. That's right. So yeah, guys, until next time, I'm out.